Welcome again to the newsroom. I'm Simisola Adigun. The Federal High Court in Abuja on Tuesday ordered the unfreezing of bank accounts belonging to the Benue State government. The order was made after the adoption of Memorandum of Understanding undertaken by lawyers representing parties in the case of debt of about 784.3 million naira to the Assets Management Corporation of Nigeria, AMCON. Justice Enyang Ekwa subsequently ordered Zenith Bank to remain frozen in the sum of the disputed debt pending the determination of the case. The federal government has said it is exploring options of taking up the issue of alleged negligence against a Ukrainian university over the death of a Nigerian student, Fadlullah Agboluaje, while commiserating with the family of the deceased. Chairman of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM, Abike Dabiri Erewa, pledged that the federal government will work with the family on the next steps to take on the institution where the deceased was a student. Fadlullah Agboluaje, a Nigerian student, had arrived in Ukraine on January 8, 2022 and was reported dead a day later. Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State has ordered full-scale investigation into the fire incident that razed the mango farm belonging to former President Olusegun Obasanjo in the state. The governor, who expressed sadness over the incident, directed that the investigation should unravel the remote and immediate cause of the fire. Ortom insisted that no act of sabotage will be tolerated by the government, adding that his administration had a deliberate policy to encourage local and foreign investors, especially in the agricultural sector. The World Health Organization has warned that it is too early for countries to either declare victory over COVID-19 or give up attempts to halt transmission. Director General of the WHO, Tedros Ghebreyesus, gave this warning as Denmark on Tuesday became the first EU country to lift all of its domestic COVID-19 curbs, despite record numbers of cases of the milder Omicron variant, with a number of other countries considering similar moves. Ghebreyesus urged countries to chart their own path out of the pandemic and not blindly follow others in relaxing measures. The Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority has begun the recertification of the Lagos and Abuja airports. While making this announcement, the Director General of the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, Nuhu Musa, disclosed that technical inspections of the airports were done last year to ascertain some identified gaps and that action plans were expected to be developed. According to him, the NCAA is expected to carry out a review as soon as a report of the technical inspections is submitted. Washington's top military official, Lloyd Austin, has announced that the United States will send a guided missile destroyer and fifth-generation fighter jets to the United Arab Emirates in the wake of recent missile attacks by Yemen's Houthi rebels. The announcement comes after the UAE experienced a third missile attack in recent weeks on Monday, which the U.S. deployed Patriot interceptors to block. Austin added that the deployment is a clear signal that the United States stands with the UAE as a long-standing strategic partner, according to a readout. Now to sports. Beijing kicked off its Winter Olympics torch relay early on Wednesday with Chinese basketball great and Olympian Yao Ming among the first to carry the flame on a journey that will last just 3 days due to COVID-19 curbs. Due to the curbs, only selected members of the public will witness this week's relay, as will be the case during the sporting events at the Olympics, which are taking off inside a closed loop that seals off athletes and other Olympics personnel from the public. Beijing, with its 20 million residents, has experienced only a handful of COVID-19 cases and reported just 2 new ones on Wednesday. That's the news update at this time. Join us again for more. Thank you for watching.